Mmm. Mmm. So good. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Raw Edge. I'm High Raw Nick, and today I'm going to be showing you a really delicious and convenient raw treat, Pecan Blondies. It's the vanilla version of brownies with pecans, which are my favorite nuts. These are so good. I made a batch of these when I was in Texas, shared them with my friends and family. Everyone loved them. So I figured it would be a good thing to share with you guys. And it's super simple. All you need is a blender, 4 ingredients. 4 ingredients! You don't have to bake it. All you have to do is put it in the fridge for 30 minutes or an hour after you're done, slice it up, and then you got some amazing little brownies. Well, blondies. Alright, so we're gonna make this really simple. We're gonna make this in 2 batches. I got my high-speed blender here. If you have a food processor, you can probably do all these ingredients at once. I mean, really, I should have a food processor for this, but hashtag someone buy me a food processor so I can make some fabulous recipes for y'all. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, do so. Down there, click it. We're gonna start out by putting 15 dates into our blender. This is gonna make it really sweet, really gooey, have a nice brownie texture. I have no idea how many I put in there. I pitted 30, so let's just do about half. Dates are really good. They're pretty inexpensive. They have a lot of fiber, and if you're gonna incorporate raw foods into your diet, dates are gonna be one of your go-tos. Dates and bananas, but we're also gonna be adding a cup of white mulberries into this. These are really good. This is going to give it a granola kind of texture, kind of like a cakey texture. And then we're also going to add 1 cup of nuts. If you don't have pecans, you can use a different kind of nut. You can use walnuts, you can use macadamia nuts would be really good. For now though, I'm just going to add some pecans. I have also some walnuts. So it's about half a cup of walnuts and half a cup of pecans going into the blender. And then the secret ingredient that is going to make these divine is vanilla powder. I get this from Amazon. What is this called? Summer Day Naturals Pure Natural Vanilla Bean Powder, which is good because it doesn't have, a lot of times when you get the vanilla beans or things like that, it'll be preserved in alcohol, which is not ideal. So this is a really good alternative. Let's see. 1/8 teaspoon in each of these. So let's do 3/8 of a teaspoon. We want this to be really vanilla. Okay, so now we're gonna pray for our blender and hope that it doesn't get clogged. Guys, if you have a food processor, just do it in there. And there we go. Okay, our blender gave out for a little bit, but I think, no, there's nothing else. Oh god. Alright, so I think that's good enough. So it should look like cookie dough basically in there. It's okay if there's a little bit of chunks in there. You don't need to blend it to a pulp. I'm using a 9x9 pan. Whatever size you have is fine. We're gonna make about 1/4 to a 1/2 inch thickness here. Okay, this spoon couldn't handle it. Raw desserts are really so easy to make. You use fresh, sweet ingredients and fresh raw fats, and that is just the perfect combination. Like, if you guys haven't tried raw desserts, try one that's high in fruit. Try one of my recipes. Try this one. Have it with some bananas, blueberries, strawberries. Man, you can make like a strawberry shortcake. Put some banana ice cream on top. Ooh, cookie skillet. I need to make a cookie skillet. Comment if you want me to make a cookie skillet recipe. Yeah, that's a good amount of vanilla. So I got half of it in the cake pan here. I'm gonna wait to put the other half and then flatten it. Okay, so I'm gonna put in the rest of my dates. It'll be a total of 30 for this recipe. And then we're gonna put in another cup of white mulberries. There they go. I'm always dropping things on this channel. Come on, Nick. And then a cup of nuts. Got our walnuts. About half a cup of walnuts and half a cup of pecans. And don't forget the secret ingredients, vanilla. We're gonna do 3/8 teaspoons, or I mean 1 heaping quarter teaspoon. If you don't have a 3/4 teaspoon, 1/8 teaspoon, what? 3/8 teaspoon measuring, what is this called? Spoon. Measuring spoon? Is that what it's called? That doesn't sound right. Guys, if you need an alternative to donut or brownie or cake or any kind of pastry like that that has flour and sugar and butter and things you don't really need, things that aren't going to help you feel good, try this. This is going to make you feel good. If you can replace your desserts with raw desserts with fruit and nuts, man, you are going to improve your diet so much. This is too good. This is too good to be healthy for you. All right, so it's all blended up now. That's it. All right, let's make it into brownies now. So there we go. There's all our cookie dough. And I'm just gonna flatten it down into the pan and get all the corners. Okay, so I got it all generally pressed out here. And then you can use the bottom of a glass that's flat and use that to flatten out the whole thing and get rid of those fingerprints. All right, so there it is after it's all flattened out. I forgot to mention this, but I thought it was obvious. Parchment paper or wax paper, line your pan with it so you can get the brownies out really easily. And now these will go in the fridge for maybe 30 minutes until they get a little bit more solid, and then we can cut them up. All right, so it's been like 30 minutes and the brownies are out of the fridge, or out of the freezer, actually. I went ahead and cut them into little pieces, little brownie pieces. I got 16 out of here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put a little pecan on top of each of them so that people know, yo, these are pecan blondies, yo. Oh, look, aren't those adorable? Go ahead and push it in there a little bit so it stays. And these are gonna be so cute. All right, guys, look at this, pecan blondies. Wow, this looks so cool. Doesn't take a lot of time. You don't need to use the oven. These are all raw fats, raw healthy nuts, and lots of fruit calories. So if you enjoyed this video, go and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Also hit the notification bell if you want to know when I drop new content. And check out some of the other videos on this channel. Alright, so I'm going to go outside and photograph these babies and let you have all the eye candy. So, see you later. This is Nick signing out.